my lovely dear friends. Today I have one of the beautiful stories of Aesop's Fables, Four Oxen and the Lion. Now, like every time, I am Ammu and I get beautiful stories that have so much to learn from to narrate to you on Ammu&You channel. So today I have chosen Four Oxen and the Lion from the Aesop's Fables. Once upon a time on a farm there lived four oxen. They were very good friends. They were strong and would plow the fields in no time at all. The farmer was happy and looked after them well. I am indeed lucky to have such fine animals, the farmer thought. In the day the oxen would plow the fields and in the evenings they would graze in the open meadows. Whenever the oxen would graze in the meadows, they would talk among themselves, telling stories and passing their time. But the oxen would never leave each other alone. It so happened that the meadow where the oxen grazed was near a forest. One day a lion saw the four oxen and thought, these oxen look so big. I'm sure if I eat just one, I will not have to hunt for a full week. The lion decided to attack the oxen. Meanwhile, in the meadow, the oxen were not aware of the danger they were facing. They grazed happily. When the lion approached the oxen, he saw that there was something strange. Each ox was standing with its back to the other. This way, each ox was keeping guard for the other. The lion circled the oxen and found that whichever direction he went, the oxen still faced him. The lion knew that the oxen had sharp horns, and if he tried to attack from the front, he would be torn apart in no time. After trying for a while, the lion left frustrated. The oxen who had seen the lion said, "We are lucky that we stood facing the lion from all sides. It's our unity that saved us today." The four friends, happy to have foiled the lion's attack, went back to the farm. Many days passed, and the lion tried to attack the oxen several times, but in vain. These oxen are too clever for me. As long as they remain united, I will never be able to kill them, said the lion as he walked away hungrily each time. One day, as usual, the oxen were standing with their backs to each other when one of the oxen stepped on his friend's hoof by accident. "Ouch!" cried the ox. "You did that on purpose?" "No, I did not," shouted the other ox. The argument soon led to a fierce fight. Somehow the other two oxen were dragged into the fight too. Aha! The lion sat on top of a mound watching the fight. Finally, the friends are having a little misunderstanding. If they continue to quarrel, it will only be to my advantage, he thought happily. The evening, the four oxen went back to the farm. When the farmer saw their faces, he said, My, what's happened to you four friends? I hope you can make up your differences." But the oxen remained quiet and did not even utter a single word to each other. The next day, the four oxen went to graze in the meadow. However, all of them went in different directions and grazed all alone. The lion sat watching and thought, "This is what I have been waiting for. Now my patience is going to pay. Now that the oxen are grazing separately, I can surely kill them one by one." The lion went to a corner of the meadow where an ox was grazing alone. He pounced on the ox from behind. The ox was taken by surprise. The lion had a hearty meal that day. This is so much more easier than attacking the oxen when they are together, he said, glad that they are friends no more. Soon the lion was able to kill two other oxen. Now there was only one ox left. When the last ox came out to graze, the lion was there waiting. "You bullied me when there were four of you. Now I'm going to eat you," roared the lion. The ox cried out loud and said, "How foolish we have been! When we were four, we could protect ourselves, but now I'm alone and helpless." The lion pounced on the ox and killed him. That was the end of the four friends, because they had forgotten the age-old wisdom. United we stand, divided we fall. They could not remain friends just because of some misunderstanding. But children, what about you all? I hope you are not as foolish as these oxen. Friendship is precious. We must have friends. We must make friends. And above all, we must nurture friends. Only when we have good friends happily together, we can grow and prosper well. Each of them teach us. So, small misunderstandings are bound to happen. We must learn to solve them. That will make you a happy child and a leader. So, like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon. Thank you for listening to the story. Wait for me, Ammu, when I come back again with another story. Till then, Ammu says, "Tata."